would you change the way the current system, court system, or the prosecutor's office is run? And if so, how would you change it?
Okay. There are a couple of things that I would do. As far as things that I would add, I would put a diversion program in there and an intervention and move conviction program. These are two programs that have been shown to work to try to help people. I've got to move forward a little bit. I'm right in the middle of
Feel free to come up.
And so what I would do is institute these programs, because what they'll do is enable it so that first-time offenders and or first-time drug offenders will be able to get help that they need to become productive members of society. So I'd add something to the prosecutor's office. I think that as far as having another full-time assistant, I think that's a great idea. That's a good addition. But I think these are programs that will take the low-level felonies and some of the misdemeanors and be able to take them out, and hopefully we won't see them again. And so those are two things that I would add. There are many other things, but I'm sure my time is almost up. So
It probably is.
okay.
Thank you. Mr. Campbell, would you like to respond to that question of how you would change the way the current system is run?
Well, I would just add that we actually do have a diversion program of sorts. We have the drug court, which has been funded, which has been somewhat successful, and I also agree that it's a good idea, if you can, to get first-time low-level offenders out in prison, because the statistics show that as soon as they come out of prison, they go right back to using drugs. So the way the drug court operates is the individuals are monitored and tested weekly or several times a week, and we've had a few successful graduates from that program. So it has been successful. I do support that sort of program. For the people who it hasn't worked, then we have to look at it again and maybe consider other alternatives. But we must remember that sending people to prison is very expensive. We only want to do that when we have to. Nobody wants to pay the taxes to put somebody in prison. So any kind of diversion drug court program that actually works, I'm in favor of. Thank you.
Thank you. Trecia?
If you know me, I'm quite anal. And so the first thing that I would have to change would be the efficiency of the office. When I am practicing attorney, I cannot stand to wait an hour or more for one of the judges to go stir someone from the prosecutor's office to come up for a case. That's one. Two, I would like to use the current services that we have in place. Referrals to community corrections programs are down. That's money that's already available. It's grant funded. I would also be your full-time prosecuting attorney. The county lost money back from the state when Mr. Campbell chose to become a part-time prosecutor. So those would be three things that I would change without expense to the county before walking in the door.
Thank you, Trecia.